Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to Emso Budgets. My name is Angela. For those of you that are new, we are all about cash stuffing here, mostly twerking, laughing, cash stuffing, just enjoying this insane journey to not financial freedom, right? Because there's always something that's going to tie us financially, but to having a better relationship with money and not being so, at least like for me, not being so negative about money. So let's get into it. Today's cash stuffing is going to be $1,979. Let's not get too excited. More than half of this goes to freaking bills, but hey, we got to be thankful. So let's give this a quick count. Okay, perfect. I'm $1 short. I don't care. It's fine. Okay. As per usual, these all came out of, I don't know. I'm just going to assume that the bank teller is stripping and that he's changing his money at the bank because this is disgusting. Let's jump right into it. You guys know in my last video, I was a sad Sally. I think it was like Tuesday and I was going through it with my daughter being in Orlando with her dad. But today is Friday and it just feels like it's just my kid with her dad for the weekend. That's how I'm trying to think about it. She's going to be home Sunday. I'm so excited. Let's get into it. Okay. Let's start with my wallet. We are going to be adding, well, let's see. I know we have rollover, so gas doesn't have anything, but in groceries, I have $4. So we'll just put this to the side. If you guys hear this, it's my elbows. I don't want anyone to think I'm over here like farting throughout the video. I hope everyone is excited for the weekend and I hope everyone had a great week. I tried to make the best of it. I didn't get through half of what I wanted to do because I was just going through the motions, but maybe I needed that. So tonight though, I'll be studying and I'll be cleaning tomorrow. So gas is getting its usual 30. And when my daughter Emma comes back tomorrow, Sunday, it'll be her last week of camp. So I was going to add some extra gas money, but I don't need it. And then for the rest of the school year, once the school year starts, 30 is more than enough. Once school starts, we don't really go anywhere. And gas is getting, I'm like backwards day. I'm so excited because she's coming home. Groceries is getting 100. Okay. I did have $20 in here rollover. The thing with me, and I'll be honest, I'm not that disciplined yet. If I see that I have rollover in groceries that's like $25, I'll put that 20 here in spending and I'll use it on like coffee or jewelry, which is my weakness. Okay, wait, ew, I feel naked. Let me go put on my rings. Okay, much better. So what I did was responsible adult. I took the 20 out of groceries and I put it in my bills binder with my money for next week. I have not gotten rid of this. This was the first envelope that I made on my Cricut because I couldn't afford envelopes and I'm never getting rid of it. It's where I started. Okay, so in my wallet, we're just gonna take out my receipts. A lot of just I didn't really do much shopping. And I'm gonna scan all of these into Fetch Rewards. You guys know that I talk about Fetch all the time. My code is in my description. You get points, I get points. Basically, scan, save up the points, and you get gift cards. So, oh, and I made coffee. It's Oh my gosh, I've been on a TikTok iced coffee kick. I went and got that Nescafe Blondie, like the instant coffee, game changer. And then I know I have coins, so I'm just gonna keep 1 or 2 quarters, and we're gonna put them in my coin jar. I always get asked where my wallet is from. It's from Tranks Plans. I'm gonna link her website in the description as well, because I haven't done that and I need to do that. Okay, let's do the boring shit first. Let's go into our bills. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobile? Okay, so we're gonna start with Bank of America. That is getting 35. A lot of these are empty, so it'll be all it has. Capital One is getting 20. You can I feel like I literally feel it in my voice. I'm so much happier than I was when I filmed a few days ago. I'm sorry guys if I was a Debbie Downer. It's hard to be without your kids. They might stress us out, but we miss them. Same as how we miss our parents. Even though my mom is a pain in the ass, I miss her. Car insurance is getting 308. And I didn't leave it in the bank because it's not due yet. So this is my monthly car payment. It's insane. 308. I've only been in like 4 accidents. 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 2 of them were my fault. The other 2, anyway. Credit cards is getting 60. And we are still doing the snowball effect for my credit cards to pay them off, so that they're nice and clean, so that next year I can only use credit cards and do unstuffings. That's what I'm gonna do. Emma's insurance, I just paid with my debit card, so we're not stuffing that. I need to start working on this. Oh my God, this extra debt is $700 that I have to pay my sister back. I even got this tracker from Blossoming Prosperity because I was like, I gotta start this. So every time I get paid, I gotta start this. We're gonna skip straight to rent, which is getting $1,000. Oh God, it bothers me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. And this is my half of the rent. You guys know that my mom and I split the rent, and our rent is $4,000 freaking dollars. So this should be 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. So welcome to New York. That's rent. Next, we're gonna go to Walmart, and Walmart is getting $20. A lot of these bills are not due until the end of the month. I'm paid bi-weekly and I split my bills in 2, so I do like half and half. And then Verizon is getting $25. These bills are decent, except the ones. The ones are disgusting. In subscriptions, and this divider, bookmark divider, is from Jolene at LivvyLand, which she also made these custom envelopes for me. Canva is going to be getting its 15 for the month. Next year will also be adding annual subscriptions as an envelope because I do want to work on some annuals. All of this is planned out for next year. I'm not going to worry about it this year or stress myself out. AAA is getting 17. If you're thinking of like completely changing your setup, rock with what you have, in my opinion. Rock with what you have for now. Make small changes, but don't go crazy because there's like 5 months left for the year. That way you can really look back at the year, see what worked and what didn't, and start fresh next year. At least that's my opinion. Okay. We are done with bills. We're going to move into my personal binder. And, I have to put this back because I was out with my sister and I did get myself 2 tops. And then I ended up getting something else. So I have 20, 30, 40, 51... 51, 61, 71. Oh my gosh. I spent 20. Oh God. Anyway, let me stop pretending like I know what I'm doing. $76.51, $25. Okay, that makes sense. Minus 25, and today's 8/1. Just because I cannot stand when my trackers are not updated. Okay. So we are going to be adding $25 to nails. So now we have 20, 30, 45 in nails. Yes, that is updated. Beauty is getting $15, and that is all that Beauty has. I'm building this up because my Clinique lotion that I'm obsessed with, which is this one, is like more than halfway gone. I have dry skin, so I use the Moisture Surge all year long. So that is that. And then hair is getting 20 because I'm saving up to do my highlights. I should have done them in the summer, but it's fine. We'll do them in the winter. 20, 30, and 40. I'm not going to do a balayage. I'm just going to do highlights. Just a couple to liven up the face. And that is actually it for this binder. I love this binder. Next, we're going to go into low priority. And in low priority, we are only stuffing one envelope. I honestly don't ever get to all of these. We're going to be adding $15 to my mom's envelope. So let me do this first. Is this the color? No, it's not. So we're doing $15. Let's do this 5. So 5, 7, 9, and 10. And then this 5. I love this tracker. Originally, I was going to wait until I had $300 for my mom. But now I'm going to just be giving her $100 every time I have $100. So I like this one. This one's from Angies Finance. So we are adding 15. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55 for my mom. And that is it for low priority. Next, we're going to go into my high priority binder. And we are stuffing quite a few of these. I can feel your halo. Okay, random. Anyway, our necessities is getting $20. Because Emma's coming back, and I know she's going to want to go to Target, pick up a few things that we need. I picked up a couple of things, 20, 30, 45, and I wanted to beef it up. It's also about to be back to school, and I know she's going to need, like, hair stuff. So Home Essentials is getting 10. She's starting high school, so I definitely want to get her what she needs to feel really good about starting. Home Essentials now has 20, 30, and 40. And this I use for candles, anything that's for the house. Car maintenance is getting 10. I need an oil change, so we got to beef this up. And by the time I actually officially need the oil change, we should be done with this challenge. And it'll have saved us $280. Which is great because I want a nice, a good amount in here, because next year car maintenance is going to be repairs, but like small repairs, car washes, anything for the car. And then I am 300% going to start a car emergency fund. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, and $80. Awesome. Next, in back to school, we're putting $50. Even though I have a challenge that I'm playing, I was doing the math, and I'm going to need about $400 for back to school. So that challenge to do, I don't know how much it's going to save me. It's definitely more than maybe $200. And yeah, I'm going to be beefing this up. And I also told Emma that a lot of her birthday money that she gets is going towards back to school. Happy Home is getting 25, and this is for anything in the house that's like decor, any upgrades, like little upgrades, anything that is going to make the house happy. Fun Times, we're adding 20. So that is 40 in here now. Okay, and then we're gonna skip to Emma, and she is getting $12. So 10. Let me get nice to, oh my gosh, these are gross. Ew. Actually, hold on. Wait, let me not confuse myself. 11, 12. So now she has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Hold. I'm going to go back into my bills binder and my car insurance. Oh, these are just as bad. Never mind. I wanted to swap them out, but they are disgusting. Okay. That is actually, I believe, it for this binder. Any plans for the weekend? What are we up to? What are we doing? Let me know in the comments what is up with the weekend. We're going to start with emergency fund, and emergency fund is getting $10. And this $250 emergency fund is from my shop. I have a $500 and a $250. I really like how doable this feels, so I'm going to do this challenge twice. So we are adding, what did I say, 10. So let's do these two 5s. There's something about like small numbers that makes it really easy for me. So yeah. All right. So we're adding 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70 in emergency fund. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to skip over to the next, envelope, which is my dad, and he is getting $10. Let's see. And this is also from Angies Finance. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 in this envelope. Next, we're gonna go to Vision, and car registration is getting $5. I need a tracker for car registration. 5, 10, 15, 20. You guys remember I said, no matter what, I'm putting $5 into car registration every week. I wanna fully fund this before it's due, which is June of next year. Vision is going to be getting $5. I wanna start this up early. I don't know why I keep taking out the trackers. I'm keeping it all to one color, so it makes it easier. Okay, and I have contacts at least for another 6 months, but I want to get a head start on Vision. So we're gonna put $5. I need about $200 for my contacts, so gotta start early. And Salem is getting $10. Oh my gosh, it's annoying me that I keep taking this out. Ungrateful ever, lost in the... Okay, stop it. I'm about to start reciting lines from freaking Hocus Pocus. I'm so excited for this trip. So freaking excited. I didn't get to take Emma last year, and she really wants to go this year. I really want to go this year. I love Hocus Pocus, and we want to go to all, like, some of the scenes from the house, do tours, everything. So now we have 10, 20, 25, and 30. I'm going to need about, like, I don't know, $600 by October, October. So we'll get there. I believe in myself. And a lot of challenges that I'm going to start soon are all going to fund Salem. So so this weekend, what am I up to? My last weekend without my kid for the week. Tomorrow I'm going to the library to study, and then I'm going to clean the house. I don't want to run errands because I'm going to wait for Emma. And I think that's going to be it. It's going to be pretty chill. Okay. You guys know that I leave savings challenges for last because they're my favorite. To do is going to be getting $23. And I can't remember how I did this. All right, so we're gonna do, oh my gosh, how did I do it? I wrote it down, but I threw out the Post-it. That was smart. It's okay. We'll do it this way. So 23, let's do Save Your Birth Month, which for me is June, so that's 6. Let's do this 8 over here. 8, let's do, and then we have 9. Okay, so let's do this 10. And I'll add, so it's 23. 1, 2, 3, and I'll add $1 from the extra money that we had. Okay, so 21, 2, 3, 4. God, these are just, this is disgusting. Anyway, all right, so now in to do, which is all going towards back to school, has 100, 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. So 161. Wow, this is amazing. And I have only a few left. I have 3. I have roll and double it. Save 6, pick a number, and ask Alexa. So whatever that host says is what we're gonna put in here. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay. We're gonna start Girl Mom, and this is gonna go towards a day for just Emma and I. That's what it's going towards. That's what I decided. I'm gonna use this purple Sharpie because there's some purple in here, and we're gonna be starting this off with $5. So this guy right here. So this will be a nice little surprise when it's done. Roll the dice. Last week we had to add $17. Let me just put this to the side for a second. So we rolled a 2, a 6, which we don't have, so we'll do this 5 and this 1. We have a 4, which is right here, and a 5 right here. Okay, so before we add the money, I just want to roll for next week. So the first roll is going to tell us how many times we're going to roll. So 4 times. So we have a 2, a 6, a 3, and a 1. So we're that's $12. Okay. We might actually be done with this challenge maybe even next week. So that's exciting. Okay. So we're adding $17. So 10, 15, 16, and, oh God, 17. So now in Roll the Dice, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. Hey, that's my number. I'm kidding. Okay. 69 in Roll the Dice. August, we are adding $7. Where's my orange? Here we go. And I love this challenge. This is from my Berry Happy to Save collection. It's a monthly 12-month challenge. So we're going to be adding $7. And this month, everything that I save is going to go towards, for this challenge, back to school. So we have 5, 10, 11, and 12. And we only have 3 bears left. Okay, and we're going to be starting these 2 back here. So Summer is getting 5. And this is obviously going towards Christmas. And this is from A Lot of Bit of It All. So 5. So let's do this 3. And let's do this 2. Okay. This is so nice. I love this challenge. It's so cute. And it's thickums. We're also going to be starting Snitches Get Stitches. And this is from Steph over at Sassy Peanut Budgets. And this one is getting $4. So we're going to color in that 4. Got like a whole Sharpie collection. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're also starting this one from Jolene over at LivvyLand. This is 20 circles. And whenever this is done, this will save me $210. This is going towards Salem. So I want to try to hit one number every week. So this week we're going to be doing $6, which is right here. Okay. All right, so we have $3 left. Let me just see if To Do has, oh, it does. Okay, we're gonna put it in To Do just because I really need to finish this challenge like ASAP Rocky. Okay, so we're adding 3. So I'm not gonna count it because I know there's 169, 70, 71, and 72. Okay, wait. And that is it for today's cash stuffing. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Make sure to please like, comment, and subscribe. It is the most amazing support that you can give my channel. And comment below what you're up to this weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.